manifest. That's another part. So the moment I recognized in the year 2002 that meditation is so empowering, nothing worked for the previous 10 years in reducing the stress of the body or my experience in the way I lead with people at workplace. And then with 40 days, it just changed the whole perspective. That I am the architect, and then I am the recognize the importance of meditation is too much to let go. And I felt like being part of it, dear friends. That is a way to strengthen our practice, and I proudly say that just because I stay connected all the time, then I continue to enrich myself with various knowledge and information. Patriji told me when I'm closely working with him, seek equality, not superiority. Always seek equality, not superiority. One statement was sufficient for me to suddenly drop a load of things that I was carrying at workplace. Regret breeds new regretful experiences. So things happen as a human level, human experience, things happen. What is a mistake for yourself? Yes, we consider sometimes we fell short of what we should have done. Great. Or many times others also have an expectation of what you should have done, which we consider as mistake or a guilt. It carries guilt. But then the more guilt you carry, then the more guiltful experiences you gather. So understand and then drop it. So some of these powerful statements, some of the powerful practices these masters do, when we serve, when we're in the service, we're constantly interacting, constantly learning. Many people, when they don't have clarity, service, another important thing is that when we serve and when we don't have clarity, or when we are dealing with a lot of survival issues, job issues, or financial issues, or relationship issues, all survival, just taking that jump into doing that service is always some reason, always it is giving the breakthrough for people after 3 months, 6 months. I've seen many. It happened in my case itself. In the year 2008, where I wanted to leave my company because we were really stuck in this credit squeeze, the lowdown, the stock market crashes. Patriji asked, you wait for 6 months, and that is the time a greater amount of service opened up. I took break for 2 months, as well as practically spending 70% of my time in doing the service at Pyramid Valley. And there came the break after 6 months, and everything changed. Attracted a new investor, attended programs by Dr. Newton on abundance, manifestation, and many things happened from 2009, so it started growing significantly. We know students who came in and helped us at Stole Trends for 3 months, 6 months, they come and serve and then land great jobs and go. Breakthroughs are always coming when we take that opportunity. When we feel at a crossroads, go take up a service assignment. Just do complete, no expectation, because I'm here to help, and then let me see whatever I can best do. And do that, and then there's always something happening here. And then later I understand this, and the more I think about it, more I understand. Consciousness is constantly exploring to grow. And so anybody who is helping it to grow, to experience more of life. See, experience more of life comes by enablement, not with sympathy by giving physical help. I have to distinguish this. When you enable people with higher wisdom and knowledge and empower them, then they will experience more. When we make somebody dependent on us with our service, dependent on us, somebody is there near our home and we generously keep giving money to them, keep giving money to them, not getting them, questioning them, and so they make them dependent. So today done, tomorrow they'll come, next week they'll come, 2 months later they will come. So that's not exploring consciousness. That's not giving them newer experience of their life. When I empower them with meditation, then they're experiencing more without telling everybody. All of us are seeing this. So consciousness is looking for exploring itself. So anything that helps it, it says, oh, this is great. So this person, this thing is helping me to grow, experience more. So let me help them, move them out of this survival. Because it's like this, right? In a company, 80% of the time we're working on survival operations. Is my day running? Is my customers taken care? Is my financials coming, cash flow coming? 80% are operating. Survival, 20% creative. We know that the creation is where the deeper happiness is there. How do you move your 20% to 90%, where you work towards 90% creation and survival is taken care? Something should come. It's the same. The survival, in order to survival to be taken care, our creation has to be more. We got to flip and then we got to start somewhere. Take active attention to create more, and then survival is taken care. Because when you create more, you succeed more, so there's money. More of everything is coming. So service is like that. We empower more of others, and so naturally consciousness is taking care of moving us out of survival mode. So when we are stuck at crossroads of not having something or the other, service seems to be helping. Combination of meditation and service seems to definitely help. Our manifestations, dear friends, when we serve, is the same thing. When we are giving support into the meditation services, which is essentially helping others experience more of their life, our manifestations seem to be coming through more faster for the same concepts of we helping larger consciousness grow. First of all, our manifestations come true because we put out an intent and say, I want to experience something new. That's music for the ears of consciousness. Retirement, no. Retirement is to say that take this beautiful body and then not use it all. So when we trigger that thought and say, I want to experience manifestation, there's music to the ears. And then the larger your manifestation vision is about how many more get deeply impacted through you. And the more it is in the greater books of consciousness, everything is selfish in the sense. So in your manifestation, add in several service components. How many people are helping? How many people are getting benefited through you? Who is getting impacted? The gratefulness, gratitude. While meditation, of course, is making us natural givers, because it truly understands that to give is to receive. When meditation is seen merely as a tool, fine. So in the beginning, meditation is a tool to get this, get that. It's transactional. I want some help, okay, use meditation. I want some, I have right now this disturbance, I use meditation. Meditation is a tool, no problem. So meditation is a tool. Then we understand the concept through our scriptures that, okay, you give and you get. Do good deeds and you'll get back. So do that way. We do that too then. But when meditation becomes lifestyle, then service is giving, it becomes natural. We become great givers. Becomes natural. So dear friends, to sum up, we are completely happy and then contented only when we take care of our grander, larger self, the fifth body, which is all of us. Everything. It is the nature, it is the people around, it is all the things around. So we take care of it. If the beaches are dirty, where we are in that position responsible, we become proactively taking care of, getting them empty, level things. We use what is minimum, when we're building our houses or this other, become conscious as much as possible. That's our service, to take care of this nature. And the nature has frequency. Everything, consciousness has frequency. So this concept of Mother Earth suffering, by now must be understanding that even from the scientifically quantum field, is that quantum energy, everything is energy, from energy comes matter, and then is that intelligence is there. And so it's not only humans have intelligence, plants have intelligence. So Earth as a consciousness as a whole, it has a signature, it's a frequency. When everything is consciousness, everything has feeling and emotions, everything does suffer. Is how we understand this. How do you understand? Simple. If we are got good vibration in your home, you look at how your plants are. When you are carrying good vibration, when you talk to the plants, and the plants grow, they show it. If plants represent the nature, then they grow more beautifully, more vibrant. Just start observing that. Wherever there is better energy, the plants around there are very vibrant. So they respond. And nature responds. When you ignore it completely, and then we are suffering, and then you go back and look at your plants in your gardens, that vibrancy is not there. They're either, the leaves are down, or that's the brightness. You will not notice it. We find it plenty in our Buddha's Quantum Foundation office. For every meditator's home, when you start paying close attention to them, automatically they're springing up. So nature is responding, and nature is, planet Earth is a great way, is responding. So we must take care of this environment. Automatically comes to us, dear friends. We have not started. Start this process of service. Joining into something, wherever that we are, we must touch. Because it's a great way to strengthen our practice on one side, and it's a great way to gain greater happiness on the other side. We are taking care of our final body. Thank you very much for joining. So we'll meet back tomorrow again. We understand few more things to strengthen our practice. Service is a strengthen our practice. Things that will not let us drop out of the practice. Things that will help us to go beyond. See you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Namaste. Very good morning. Good evening, dear friends and masters. Here is a reminder for the book club in the morning, starting from 8:15 a.m. and in the evening with the same track from 7:30 p.m. IST onwards. Today's track is Biology of Belief by Dr. Bruce H. Lipton. He says, we are not victims of our genes, but masters of our fates, able to create lives overflowing with peace, happiness, and love. And yes, dear friends and masters, we know our thoughts create our reality. To learn the manifestation skills, we have this wonderful workshop coming up on 12th and 13th of this March. This is a physical workshop at Pyramid Valley, Bangalore. And our Master Chandra Sir is going to guide us there. So kindly do register for the program. The name of the program is Prosper. And finally, the reminder for this ongoing evening program. Meditation is the most effective time mechanism. Yes, you can have time for yourself. You can have time to pamper yourself, time to explore, to satisfy your creative instincts, and to recreate your passion. We will learn how in today's evening session. Women, elevate your inner potential in the program Infinity. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. some music. Yes, Mr. Lokpriya Kanal.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. I'd like to just, I'm very interested to establish one pyramid in my house, which is being constructed now. And the specification, I don't know much about this, and material architect. And one of my mayor of municipality also interested to, when I explained this, the energy of pyramid and so things. And they are constructing a meditation center, but I recommend them to establish a pyramid so that many people come there and have a experience of pyramid. So we don't have practice of establishing pyramid in Nepal, and I like to request for any architect and specification and so much things about those. If any engineers or if already there's any document I can get, then it would be very grateful for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's great, Lord Praise. We'll connect you to our some pyramid engineers who have done a lot of pyramids in there in North, particularly near Uttarakhand and other areas. So they're very close by there. So they can help you. We'll connect you. All right. Namta madam, Hotu should be connecting them to some people there. Okay. Thank you. That's wonderful to know. Building a pyramid in touch on this. All right, friends. I'd like to, we have through beautiful masters here. I realize it's not come onto the foreground of this program at all. If you're seeing all the videos every day, it is a team which is bringing these videos and many things that she's doing apart from teaching in Tamil and other things. Yes, Veena.
Happy morning, Masters. Thank you, sir, for your kind words. So this session, yes, I was on YouTube, so I didn't join on Zoom. So this week I'm the technical host, so I'm joining here on Zoom. Every time doing a program, being the host for the program or a facilitator is really a great opportunity for everyone. Attending the sessions is everyday sessions you attend, you gain some knowledge. And you have to see your Quantum Foundation for the last 1 year and 8 months has been amazing. And I've been loving each day. So each opportunity and each challenge that comes my way is also I love. So I learned how to love what I get. So thank you, sir. Thank you for this opportunity.
More.
So meditation taught me how to be mindful, because when I'm in this session, it is only this session. So any work I do, whatever work I do, it is mindfulness is all about being in the present moment, being in that moment. Whatever work you do, it is all about being in that work. So I don't think about anything else during that time. So when I'm cooking, it is always cooking. So when I'm learning music, it is music. When I play the technical host role, it is that. So that is what is mindfulness all about. So teaching came to me like that. Sir gave me that opportunity, and now I feel I will be doing this March 3rd. I'm doing a program on in this Women's Day program. I'm doing mindfulness. So very happy to take about that topic. So please do join in, friends and masters, and also bring in more of your friends. Enjoy this 11 days. It's really about celebrating the femininity, not womanhood. It's about every man also has that feminine energy. So it's celebrating that for all the programs and support Buddha's ego in each and every opportunity that you get.
Okay. thank you for all the great service you're doing. From the beginning, you're so attentive. You naturally take it. You naturally want to help. I've seen it many times. You put your work aside and then help. And then go back to your work. Wonderful. Ratnavel. Ratnavel is there?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Yep.
Want to hear from you.
Yes, sir. So it is an awesome meditation. So the moment I think the gratitude session, so why not this meditation session just ended? So why not it continued forever like that? That's how I felt it. So it is really awesome, sir. And meditation always helped me. I think this is a spiritual week. So doing the service, I think it's a wonderful statement that serving others is actually serving yourself. I always echo that from my own experience. So when I first actually started doing as a team facilitator, so I think Sheetal mentioned that time that you will definitely undergo some transformation. So let me see what is actually it is. So that is how it started with me. So whenever I'm actually doing anything on that related to the service, I started uncovering about myself. I started understanding about myself, my shortcomings, my weaknesses, where it is, and my belief system, what it is. I could able to understand it. And that actually vanished to start slowly after that. And I'm able to relate to others as well. Others, so we always think that only I have the problem in this world, rest everyone is actually happy. So when we start interacting, we could able to understand everyone, and we will start feel empathy. And service is, initially it was like a very, I should say, selfish, yes. So, okay, let me see what I'm able to get it from that. So then I started loving that more. And I'll always love to do more and more rather than my work. So that's where it went to. And so service is not only just taking out of your time and then doing dedicatedly nothing like that. Even a single click you do in a Facebook or sharing your comment or share to your friends about what is the experience you had. Even that is actually the service that you are doing to yourself and to others as well. That I have actually able to witness it many, many times. And service actually, it's like I could able to understand what is the skill set that actually I had which I have not utilized forever. So that I'm able to give that, I'm able to identify that whatever the skill set, the creativity. I think being as a book club, I think I'm really grateful, sir, to you and everyone, because you have all given the freedom to show my creativity skill wherever. And so that is, I'm able to connect with others in most of the, who are actually in different parts of the world. And it is changing, and every day I'm changing. And I think mindfulness, I know even the current book actually, which we are going to have the last session this Wednesday. So I never knew about Thich Nhat Hanh and who is the person and what is all about. Even I think there was a message about him, but I never heard about him. But I think the moment the last minute change, it was a change that at the last moment, I think this book has to be, we have to read this book. I think that led me to a greater experience, because I started understanding about myself, like, okay, I think many times I'm mindful rather than mindful. So that given me a great, and I started doing my experiment with that. And so it given me to do the mindful practice a lot. I'm really sharing my experiences most of the places, and even to my friends. Earlier, it was like even initially when 3 months into the practice, I think if I need to share this meditation, somebody will think you're different. Okay, this person is going to Himalayas, I think. That's what they will think. when I started doing meditation. But after that belief or whatever the wall I put, or that also I broke, and I started sharing, and then I started actually to others who are the friends, relatives, and everyone. And now, so to whomever seeing this, right? So even if you put the WhatsApp status that the meditation, there is a meditation program going on, even that is in your WhatsApp status, if you click about a Facebook link, YouTube link, subscription, everything that is actually a service as well. So don't think that just only taking out of your time and then doing some work only is a service. So that is that you don't know like how that single click or single button that actually will change the other life. I had witnessed many times when I shared the WhatsApp status. It went to some person. After 2 months, they came back and then, okay, let me actually start get into meditation. And they started into meditation, my close relatives. And I think they have attended Veena Ma'am's program. And they always say that, okay, when is the program is going to start? So, and started with one person and the daughter, and then the mom actually into that program. And the mom referred to other person as well. And the whole family is actually started into meditation. So that single message that you share it in WhatsApp or in Facebook, it will change the lives of many people in this world, and you will understand different. You will understand the other people suffering when there is a war as well. I could able to understand about both the countries of the mentality. I mean, I could able to feel that. So it is a lot and lot. So it's like sharing everything in at this time is really challenge, but so it will change you. It will be meditation is always, it is a life changing for me, and it is the best decision I have taken ever in my life. That the word that I think the purpose of life, I think that was that in Cognizant, it was that in the 5th week, purpose of life, identifying the goal. I think that line was attracted me. I was into that meditation. I think that has actually taken a change or life-changing for me. So I'm looking forward to connect with everyone and doing my best out of myself. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for everyone. Thank you, sir.
Ratnavel, so beautiful. You have you walk the talk. Rather, I must say, you talk the walk. That's better. Just that your background speaks for what you're saying. And I've seen this all the time. And then I know that many people remembered book club because of background in this forum. Oh, there is a session today, so I must go. That itself is a simple act of service, being there. So beautifully said many things. You should go and then talk on this more and more. Okay? List down everything in ways we can contribute, and small things, but they're making big impacts. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so we're doing facilitation of many things. So the Buddha Seva Foundation, and he's a techie. So he's also working on some automations now for the foundation to move us to the next phase of a better experience for all of us when we attend programs. Yes.
Yeah, sir, we have Shivrudra Pastor.
Yeah, good morning, Chandra sir, and good morning to all of you. Today, the topic that you chose, sir, service, is very, very close to my heart. And to share my experience in service with all of you today. I was almost 30 years member of Lions Club, and the logo of the Lions Club, if anyone is a Lion member or have seen the Lions ad, we serve. The motto says, or the logo says, we serve. So that is the logo. So we are in service of the mankind in need, whoever it is, irrespective of anything. There is a type of need. So if one can do something, think of it. So that's why the logo is "We Serve." And it is believed in three ways. Those three paths that is followed in Lionism is three T's we follow. That is talent, time, and treasure. What service needs are requirements of the people or humanity, or your express of your service is in three forms. If you can give you some time of yours, some talent of yours, and some treasure of yours. The treasure is the last one. Everybody thinks that I contribute some money, and then they feel that that's a great service that they are doing. That is not the real. According to Lionism, that's not the real service. It is a third priority. The priority one is your time. Give some time for the people who need them in the need of their hour. Next is your talent, if you can share. If like sharing, if you have learned a meditation, share it with your people, share with your neighbors, share with your friends, share with your colleagues, whatever it is. So that is that you are now training some more people, okay, or parting that knowledge that you have gained, share with the people. So that is the second one. Third is, after taking care of yourself, your family, if you can, nothing that one has so much, you don't need everything for yourself, then share the treasure with the people who need it. That is the concept. So today when you took up this topic, sir, I'm so happy that even in a meditation course we talk about service, and so much focusing on service today. You talk, so I was really touched upon. So I thought I must share we used to do a lot of service. We used to go to villages. See, two focuses that we did was the cataract surgeries, that we used to go to the people, pick up the people from the villages, bring and get them operate, everything free of cost for them. They don't have to just do anything. We go there. We go there. Sorry. We go there and bring the people and cataract surgery, then put them back to the villages. There were many people whom their children don't even come. Nobody is there to take care. We used to take care of them totally. So that is how we used to go to the villages. Eradication of illiteracy, So we used to go to the villages and pick up even the small girls and women, even the old ladies or gents, who have not been educated. We used to get them educated, So these are the three fundamental service that we did in the rural areas that gave me an enormous satisfaction in my life. If at all, I feel that during course of my Lionism of 30 years, if I feel that I have done something, that's what gives me. So that is the message that today I want to give. How much important, Chandra sir, the topic you took, service, is to the mankind. How much it is important. That's what I thought I must share with each one. And sir, thank you for giving so much of time, because many times I'm speaking. I personally feel that I'm taking more time. I made many times I'm speaking. Sorry for that, but I don't keep quiet myself unless I want to share. Whenever I want to share, I will share it. So I'm sorry for that I am taking more of your time. Right, sir?
No sorry, sir. No sorry. You are confident of your action, that's it. Sorry does not exist. So this is good. We love what you're sharing. Than, man, dhan. In that order. In that order. We give. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
I wanted to say one more thing. Natarajanji was there in Bangalore yesterday. It was great to meet him in Buddha Foundation. Thank you, Natarajanji, for being there with your friend. It's wonderful.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, sir. Very great energy I took from you and enjoyed their hospitality and all the facilitators of Buddha Seva Foundation. I am happy to be associated with you and I love be with your company, sir. Thank you very much for the opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Wonderful. We also loved having meals with you, lunch, breakfast, dinner, many things. Everybody enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.